Welcome to another Carsfield Turf episode on the Compass 77, and we've finally arrived at this episode where we look at the possible forward players for the fantasy football teams and hopefully for our Carsfield Turf team as well. I'm going to start here with Callum Wilson of Bournemouth. He is very popular at the moment because of Bournemouth's first games of this season, especially the first game against Sheffield United. And yeah, I mean his stats from last season were really good. I think he's priced at 8 million. However, he could probably be priced even higher than that. He is a top goal scorer and a top player, so he is definitely an option going forward. However, also an option is his teammate Joshua King. Now, Joshua King is slightly cheaper at 6.5 million. He could be the better option if funds, for example, are needed elsewhere in the team. However, maybe even considering that up front, those two players would not be the worst thing in the world to start the season with. I think King is also on penalties, if I'm not mistaken. So that's also a plus there for Joshua King and whoever wants Joshua King in their side. Here we have Danny Welbeck. Now, I've put Danny Welbeck here because he's actually gone to Watford. That means I'm expecting him to play games. He is a good goal scorer. And before his last injury, he was getting goals, and he has had periods where he's been on this goal scoring run, and he's an option. I'm not sure what price he is at the moment, but yeah, if you're looking for a player up front who's probably not going to be the most expensive, I'm guessing he's going to be around 6.5, maybe even 6. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely an option. Aubameyang, a player I would really like to add to my team. Just a bit expensive. I think it's at 11 million, and if you include some other players like Sterling and Salah, it gets really tough. But I think he is going to be one of the players of the season. I think he can definitely challenge for the Golden Boot. Fantastic goal scorer. I really think he's a fantastic goal scorer. And Glenn Murray. With the new manager at Brighton, a bit more attack-minded, you could probably see Glenn Murray getting on the score sheet a few times. And I don't think he's most expensive. I can't remember how much he costs, but he's not the most expensive option. So he can be an option if you need the funds elsewhere. Again, Ashley Barnes, player I really like, and also Chris Wood. Burnley options, interesting options. They can get goals. And they're not the most expensive. I think it's 6.5. 6.5. Both. Yeah, each. There's 6.5 each. So definitely you can choose either one, and I think you'll be happy. Vardy, took the Vardy card from a different collection, of course, from the Match Tags 101. Simply because I didn't have a Vardy from this one, this collection. So, but yeah, Vardy, Leicester City, Vardy, 9 million. Yes, a bit maybe pricey, but he gets goals. Full stop. He gets goals. Leicester City, they're going to get goals. He's going to get goals. And if you want a goal scorer, get goals, he's an option. Definitely a good one. Giroud from Chelsea, I'd like to see him get more goals. I think he's got more goals in him than he scores. Maybe he'll get more goals now. But I would not include him. Not now, anyway. I do like him as a striker, as a scorer, as a forward player, but no, not for me. Raul Jimenez, he was one of the best players last season up front. but he's not getting mentioned. I've watched loads of. I've also watched films, FPL films on YouTube and stuff. They're not mentioning him. They're mentioning his teammates, Jota, because Jota's also been now classified as a forward player. Maybe because Jota's the cheaper option, but hey, you go with these players, fantastic. I think you've already seen that this one is Deeney. I just like the option with Deeney, and I'm very, very tempted in including him. Also because his teammate Deulofeu, not sure whether he'll start the first game. He probably will, but there's, I think, a exclamation mark, which means also a question mark, because I think he's picked up a knock. But Deeney, I think he's on penalties, he's a leader, he's a captain. They're playing Brighton, if I'm not mistaken, the first game, which is, well, that's a good fixture. And I do think Deeney is a great option. I'm definitely tempted by including him. He's 6.5 million, and I think Deulofeu is also 6.5 million. Great options there. And here is Lacazette. Lacazette's a good option if you want an Arsenal attacking player, but you don't want to pay the money and spend the money on Aubameyang. Then Lacazette could be the choice. There's Glenn Murray. Didn't I have just Glenn? I had Glenn Murray, didn't I? Oh. Okay, I had Glenn Murray. I didn't think I had Glenn Murray in that one. Okay, Calvert-Lewin, he's... No, for me, no. Yeah, he's an okay player, but no. Firmino is a player I think is a very good goal scorer. He's going to get goals. You know he's going to get goals. It's just that I find it difficult to kind of predict when. And I think he should actually get more goals than he gets. I don't know. He's a good player, but I'm just torn whether... There's still something about this that doesn't kind of click for me, whether Liverpool is the best team for him. I don't know. I think there are different options, but if you like Firmino, then absolutely. Sergio Aguero. I like Sergio. I'm a Manchester United fan, but I like Sergio Aguero. It's just that I don't know how many games he'll play this season. Whether he'll still be the number one up front, I'm not sure. That might actually, Sterling might actually become that player. But maybe for the beginning of the season, maybe Aguero will be the player. I mean, I don't think Aguero played in the Community Shield, so maybe he will start against West Ham, and maybe he's one player that we should have in our team. But he is pricey. I can't remember what I think it's about 12. Is it 12 million? I think it's about 12 million, and that's pricey. Don't know. Torn. Martial, really like Martial. Rashford as well, but Manchester United options, tough. I don't know what Solskjaer's going to be doing with the strikers, with the players. It's hard. That's it. It's really hard for me to choose Manchester United players at this moment. I like both players though. Shane Long can always get you goals. He can always pop up with the odd goal, the odd assist. He's just one of those players, and at 5 million, he could be a real steal. So, well, who knows? And then there's, of course, Harry Kane. Harry Kane is a player I would really like to have in my team. I'm going to try and get Harry Kane in my team. He's just a player that if he stays clear of injuries, because last season he had an injury, and that was not, I think he's had 2 injuries if I remember correctly, that kept him out for a long time, and that's not good, but he is Harry Kane. Full stop. So yeah, these are the kind of the forward options that I think you can consider. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed these recent videos. Please let me know if you have, what you think of them, and hopefully I'll be able to share the team very, very soon. So yeah, let's enjoy the season, and feel free to subscribe, like, comment and share. Notification bell to stay up to date with everything the Compass 77 and Carsfield Turf related. All the very best. Take care. Bye bye.